States, all the way from the east coast to the west coast. There's still some things up here that don't belong to us, but Upper California does. So the southwestern boundary of the United States, as a result of the Mexican War victory, reaches all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Now there was an area that we needed that was south of a river called the Gila River. And we didn't get this land because of our victory at the Mexican War, but we wanted it because we wanted to make a transcontinental railroad across the south. So there was an area of land south of what we know as the Gila River, which the United States wanted to construct a southern transcontinental railroad. So finally, Congress approved another payment to Mexico in the amount of $10 million, which became known as the Gadsden Purchase. Okay? So, the purchase was for land south of the Gila River. We needed this land to construct a southern transcontinental railroad. We didn't own it. So we paid Mexico another $10 million for this stretch of land, and it became known in history as the Gadsden Purchase. Why would we call it the Gadsden Purchase, Cody? Why did we call it that? Why wouldn't we call it the Nas Purchase? You didn't buy it, no, but you didn't. This Gadsden didn't buy it either, but what did he do? He negotiated it, okay? So a guy by the name of James Gadsden, who was a man from South Carolina, he was serving as U.S. Minister to Mexico at the time. He was the one that negotiated this purchase for the United States, and that's why it became known as the Gadsden Purchase. So let's kind of go over that again. After the Mexican War, the southwestern boundary of the United States reached all the way to the Pacific Ocean. However, there is some land south of the Gila River, which we did not own, that was needed to construct a southern transcontinental railroad. Congress finally approved a payment to Mexico for $10 million. It became known as the Gadsden Purchase. It was named for James Gadsden of South Carolina, who was serving as U.S. Minister to Mexico, and he's the one that negotiated the purchase of that land from Mexico. So we then would begin a southern transcontinental railroad. Were we working on a northern one? We sure were, but we wanted one down here also. Okay, any questions on any of this? All right, write down your subtopic for tomorrow so we're ready to go. And that subtopic is a surge of migration to both California and Utah. Okay? A surge of migration to both California and Utah. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the settlement in Utah with the Mormons, better known as the Latter-day Saints. And then we're going to talk about the rush into California for, mainly, the gold. Okay, the gold rush. All right, good job today. I always feel better when everybody is here ready to roll. Although we're